Hello, and today I would like to talk about how I've been dying for the past 3 weeks. Some of you may be wondering, where the heck is my Motivational Monday video for these past 2 weeks? Let me tell you what's been going on in my life. So when I came back from Italy, all heck decided to break loose at the exact same time. My rabbit's eye was infected. Picture. My oldest cat was hiding in cabinets as if she wanted to die. And this guy right here was not using the litter box and was not eating or peeing or pooping or anything. So literally came home and all but 3 of my animals had an issue of some sort. So over the next week, I spent time taking each one of them to the vet, which not alone cost me probably about $200 per visit per pet, just to get them checked out, and then also having to struggle to give them medications daily for whatever symptoms they had. So my rabbit ended up having an eye infection, Milo here ended up having a UTI, and Lucy was slowly dying, so I was told. So over the next 2 weeks, Milo got better, and my rabbit, whose name is Bun B, got better as well. However, Lucy was slowly declining. Meanwhile, I'm trying to clean up my entire life since I've been out of the country for about 10 days. Trying to clean my house, trying to get things back at work in order, trying to get my life with Sledge together, because everybody knows I've been trying to launch this website since last year, and I really want to launch it sometime soon this year. I'm having a very hard time this week. I'm doing my best to stay motivated as per usual. However, there's a lot of ish going on and I feel like I cannot get back on track. I've been home from Italy for about a week now. Let's rewind a little bit. I took my laptop to Italy so that I can work on Sledge while I was on vacation. However, Italy has different sockets which do not fit the plugs for any American thing at all. You have to get a converter. However, even with getting a converter, it didn't fit the 3-prong plug for my laptop. Therefore, my laptop died the first day and I was not able to do anything with Sledge besides film videos for the motivational videos while I was out. So I come back and I'm like, okay, bet, I'm home. I'm going to get a whole bunch of stuff done. I'm going to kill it. That has not been the case at all because life decided that it wanted to live this week in general. So I come home, long story short, 3 out of 5 of my animals are sick. Had to take them each to the vet 4 different times, and they're all on medications. Mind you, none of my pets are rarely sick, but now, and especially the one, my Lucy, is probably not even going to make it that much longer. The vet was literally like, yeah, she may have a week left. And I may seem like I'm keeping it together 100%, but I was literally bawling the entire time at work, like going into the bathroom, splashing water on my face because I just can't. But so I'm having a rough time with that, as well as I feel like I have no support with my business. And that's fine because that's usually what happens when you're starting your own business by yourself. Like, if you didn't know, when you're starting your own business, nobody effing cares about your business besides you. Nobody effing cares. Like, nobody cares. Your friends don't care. Your parents might care, but they're not going to be all on top of you all day, every day. Like, oh, how's your business going? How's your business going? Can I help you with this? Can I help you with that? No, nobody cares. I have a lot of friends, and maybe one of my friends usually checks in and was like, oh, how's Sledge going? What'd you get done today? Were you able to get this done? Are you working on Sledge tonight? Everybody else, crickets. Nobody ever asked me how Sledge is going. Nobody ever asked me if they can help me with anything. I'm always asking somebody else for help. And like I said, that's fine because it's expected, because that's usually how it goes in this entrepreneur life. However, it's lonely AF, like super lonely. In a time where I feel like I need the most support or I need somebody to uplift me, I have nobody. I have nobody to be like, Peach, you can do this, keep going, you got this. I effed up on my website for the second time. So not only was my website deleted entirely by some girl who I thought was going to be able to slay my website, but I rebuilt it again, and because I'm learning as I'm going, I did something to it, and now my whole homepage is not showing up at all. I spent 2 days trying to figure out how to fix it, and I cannot figure out how to fix it. This website is literally making me go bald. Like, literally. I probably have like bald spots in the back of my head from me pulling out my hair from this goddamn website. But I'm still going to push forward and try to finish this website, because after all this hard work, and especially after how many times I done had to start this website over, I just better know how to do a website inside, outside, backwards, upside down, whatever. But just a heads up to anybody who's doing their own thing and learn as you go, expect for hurdles the size of Mount Everest to get in your way, because you're going to make mistakes. You're going to try things and then it's not going to work. And if it don't work, it may set you back quite a bit, like what happened just 2 days ago. So 2 days was lost on trying to recover my website, which still hasn't been recovered. I've just gotten to the point where I'm just going to redo it. So yeah, I'm going to keep pushing forward, and I keep trying to find ways to make myself grateful for the experience that I'm going through, even though I'm feeling super lonely, like I have no support, like I have nobody to turn to. This is why I've been searching for a mentor, or somebody physical mentor that I can talk to, because I don't have anybody. I mean, my cousin, yeah, she's doing big things, like my cousin, the one that I work for. However, she's super busy and she ain't got time to be telling me what to do, or things that I should be doing, or things that I'm doing wrong with my own business, because she can barely keep up with her own goddamn business. So I'm not even about to ask her for anything. So yeah, so I'm going to continue to try to keep myself motivated, keep listening to my podcast and watching my virtual mentors here on YouTube. But I just can't wait till I find me some entrepreneur friends that I can just call up or go to their house and be like, listen, when you was building your website, did you do this, and did this ish happen? Because how did you get out of it? Not to mention, I feel like Felicia from Friday, because I have not been able to do my hair since before Italy. But this is the struggle. This is the struggle of somebody building their own business in the very, very, very beginning stages. Like, my website's not even launched. I have a product. It's waiting to be shipped out. It's waiting to be ordered. But can't nobody order nothing because I can't finish my goddamn website. So here it is. This is what it looks like. Stressed out, loneliness, frustration. Sometimes, not all the time, but definitely this week. This week for me, that's it. That's what it is this week. So whenever I do finish my website, it's gonna be a celebration in a half, because the struggle to get this website, just to keep a website in one piece for more than 3 weeks, has been a challenge, because it's every time it's put together and I'm thinking, oh, I'm almost done, something always happens. But whatever. I'm going to finish this goddamn website so that I can prove to myself I did it and I can do it. So all of that was just bearing down on me. Oh, and not to mention that I still had to get my motivational video out for you guys, which I do pre-record half of it, but then the other half I record like a day or two before I release it, and I had yet to do that at all. But in my mind, I had no time to even do that, because I was becoming so overwhelmed and so depressed over the fact that my cat was slowly dying. I just had to take time for myself. Long story short, I did not release any videos, obviously, and last weekend I ended up having to put my cat down. She was not eating for at least 3 weeks, was not drinking, very minimal amounts of water, was hiding in the cabinet all day long. Usually she would come sleep on the bed with me, play with Milo. She wasn't doing any of that. It turns out that her red blood cell count was 13%. It's supposed to be 35%. And they also felt that she probably had some kind of a cancer due to the fact of how much weight she has lost over the past couple of years. So I spoke with the vet, and the vet agreed that I was making the right decisions. I talked with my mom, and over 3 weeks of crying every day, of being sad and depressed, I finally made the decision to just let her rest and go up to heaven and see my Nana. So Lucy is no longer here. And we had a funeral for her last Saturday. And let me tell you, if you do not have pets, it is very hard to make that decision because once you've had these pets for years, they literally become a part of your family and they're like one of your kids. So it's very hard to make this decision. But we did have a funeral for her. I took her to my mom's house and we buried her in the backyard, which is where we bury all of our animals. And we said our last goodbyes. Woo! Okay, girl, let's get it together. Woo! All right, back to the good news now. So, with me being sad and depressed and crying every goddamn day for at least like 3 weeks, Boo had had enough and was so sad for me, he decided to surprise me with a new present. Oh my god, is he precious? Everybody, I would like for you to meet Wilbur. This is my new piggy. He is a mini potbelly pig. He's 2 months old. Yes. Hi, Wilbur. Yes. How about Wilbur? Did you say hi to everybody? Yes. Did you say hi? Odie is in love with him as well. She feels like she's his mother. So he's usually jumping up on her and they're chasing each other around. So it's a good time here in the family. And I know what you're thinking. Well, god darn, that's pretty quick for you to get a new pet after you just put your other one down. I know, but however, I did not know this was happening. This was a surprise. And I mean, what was I going to say? No, take the pig back after I've been wanting a pig for like 10 years now. Psh, thank you for my pig, Boo. I love him. And so does everybody else. We literally took him out in public and we couldn't get 2 feet without people stopping us like, oh my god, can we pet your pig? You sure can pet my pig. And also, aside from that, this website though has to be the hardest thing ever since I've been doing this whole starting my business. This has been the hardest thing for me to learn, for me to do, and for me to just finish. Because as we all know, this whole entire process of me building my business, I'm learning as I'm going. So anything that I need to do, I'm learning from scratch. So I first have to learn, then I have to do. But the problem with that is that when I go to do, most times I F up and I do the wrong thing the first time. So then I have to clean up what I F'd up and redo what I just tried to do. So the process has been so long and drawn out, it's ridiculous. So not the fact that I tried to hire somebody to help me and she deleted my ish altogether. I had to redo my website and then me being like, let me just try to redo this myself all over again. I did it, F'd it up, had to delete it again on purpose, did it again, F'd it up again, had to do it over, not completely 100% over, but over a little bit. Long story short, I had to do it over 2 more times. So now I'm finally at the point where I'm like, okay, yes, I love it. It looks the way that I want it to look. But now my problem is I can't get this ish to work correctly on mobile devices. So when you go to open up my website on mobile devices, all the words are all over the place. You can't see pictures, you can't see words, you see one letter here, one letter there. I don't know how to do it. So I've been trying to find like some kind of a WordPress class that's located at some kind of college near me, or maybe some kind of course that I can go to. There is one coming up next weekend that I may try to go to, but it's like a basic WordPress class, but I still might sign up for it. That way, maybe after the class, I can talk to the teacher and be like, listen, these are my questions. Can you set up some one-on-one time with me? Maybe I can pay you for it, whatever, because I'm very determined to finish this website on my own. I just want to be able to finally launch my website and be like, yes, Paige, you did this all by yourself. You thought of this idea. You created this idea, you put it together, you built a mother effing website all by yourself, and you launched it to the world. I don't know about you, but that's big-ish. Like, to me, I never would have thought in a million years I would be doing anything with building a website, because I am not computer savvy at all. I mean, I didn't even know how to use YouTube when I first started. I didn't even know there was such thing as subscribers to a YouTube channel. So with this being said, it's one of my goals to finish my website entirely completely by myself so that I can prove to myself that I did it. I can prove to myself that whatever I put my mind to, it's going to get done. So that's where I'm at with my website. Also, today is Sunday. I'm going to be spending the entire day catching up on my YouTube videos, so please do not fret. Your Motivational Monday video will be out tomorrow. I promise you that. And I'm going to get this ish up and rolling. So until the next Sledge update, I will see you guys next time. Me and Wilbur are going to get rocking on this YouTube batch filming video. I don't know where Milo went, but yes. R.I.P. Lucy, I love you very much. You were a very good pet. And please say hello to my Nana and everybody else that I miss up in heaven. So until next time, guys, I will see you guys later. Keep hustling, keep staying motivated. And remember, when there's hard times, they're not going to be hard times forever. Just for that moment that you're in it. So just look forward to that light at the end of the tunnel. Bye.